The right order flow analysis software can improve your trading decisions, but with so many options, which one provides accurate data and reliable performance? Stick around, we'll cover the leading order flow platforms and help you choose the one that gives you a sharper edge. Now, before I ever put money into any order flow analysis software, I did what most traders should do before trusting a new platform, and I dug into the user reviews. Not just the 5-star praise either, but also the 1 and 2-star reviews that highlight the potential issues that people have run into that might be relevant to us. So here's what stood out to me. Starting with Bookmap, one user complained that his bookmap didn't look like his friend's bookmap and asked if he needed to change some settings. So that's usually due to customization differences, like a bookmap is really highly visual, and unless you align your settings with someone else's or how you already want it to look and you know what you're doing, really the displays won't look identical across different versions. It's not like a software flaw and it doesn't really need a bad review, but it's like this reminder of how flexible the platform really is. And on the flip side of that, the majority of reviews are really positive. One reviewer even described Bookmap as a weapon for serious traders, comparing it to night vision goggles for markets. Another trader with over 20 years of experience said that combining Bookmap with Tom B's Trader Lab completely changed how he views and trades the market. This shows that once you get past the initial setup, Bookmap can significantly enhance how traders understand order flow. Jigsaw Trading had a little bit of a tougher story. This trader claimed that he canceled within 24 hours, but still lost $300 despite expecting a refund. So yeah, billing issues like that are pretty frustrating, but the reviews also suggest that they're kind of rare. Most traders describe Jigsaw in a completely different light. One trader said that it gave him a whole new perspective on the market, letting him see why charts move the way they do. He praised it for making entry and exit decisions clearer, saying that it provided a direct line of sight into market moves. So yeah, that's a big contrast to, a single billing complaint and some other complaints I saw, and it really helps explain why Jigsaw is still highly regarded among serious order flow traders. Next up is Quantower, and this has some negative feedback that's more centered on the updates rolling out during trading sessions. One trader said that he missed a trade because of it and didn't get much support initially. So yeah, that would irritate pretty much anyone if you're in the middle of a trade and then an update happens. But Quantower's team responded, clarifying that updates aren't mandatory and can be safely postponed if you want to. Supporting global markets means that updates will always overlap with some trading hours, but you don't need it to interrupt your actual trades. And beyond that, I found far more praise than complaints. One trader highlighted that Quantower ran smoother and faster than NinjaTrader on the same data feed, so that's a real advantage for scalpers. And that doesn't mean that NinjaTrader is ineffective, but compared to Bookmap, Jigsaw, and Quantower, NinjaTrader feels less modern in certain areas, so that's why traders often choose the other 3 platforms first. So, where do these order flow platforms truly stand out? The difference lies in how each delivers data that can influence your trades. So let's start with Bookmap. Its core advantage here isn't just more data, it's better visualization. A real-time heat map shows market liquidity. Instead of a list of numbers on a DOM, you see intensity building at specific price levels. It looks like a thermal image of supply and demand. Traders report spotting the large hidden orders as hotspots, which can significantly change how they approach trades to begin with. Bookmap also offers the quant solution used by proprietary firms and banks for a seamless integration with professional systems, and their API for automated strategies is really powerful, allowing traders not just to monitor flow, but to build tools that trade automatically. Now, Jigsaw Trading is different. If Bookmap gives you this visual overview, Jigsaw gives you more raw, detailed insight. It's well known. Reconstructed tape acts like a supercharged time and sales. It helps you determine whether large orders hit the bid or ask, and even separate activity from small versus large traders. This detail is crucial for understanding who's moving the market. Their depth and sales tool overlays this information directly on the DOM. There's definitely a steep learning curve, but once you master it, you start understanding the why behind market moves, not just predicting price. Then we have Quantower. Its biggest strength is being an all-in-one powerhouse compared to the others. It's not just order flow, it's more of a complete trading terminal. The Connections Manager lets you link to a wide range of brokers and data feeds. The watch list feature helps keep assets organized, and the DOM Trader is where it really shines, so you can view buy and sell orders stacked at each level, and then you can drag and drop trades directly for speed. And compared to NinjaTrader, Quantower feels definitely more modern and responsive. NinjaTrader, meanwhile, is really respected for its charting and automation. It has solid strategy building tools, but when you compare its DOM to Bookmap's heat maps or Jigsaw's reconstructed tape, it feels more traditional. And while that may appeal to some longtime futures traders, others may prefer sharper insights from the other platforms. Even the best order flow software isn't perfect, though. Bookmap can feel overwhelming at first, but the learning curve is what unlocks its advanced insights. Jigsaw also takes some time to master. Reading depth and sales isn't this one-day skill. It takes some time. And Quantower's updates can interrupt, if not postponed, and there are other small quirks there, but, that's also still manageable. And NinjaTrader, while powerful, can also feel slower in certain areas or more of a traditional, older school style. These aren't any deal breakers, they're just little quirks. They're these trade-offs that really depend on your priorities as a trader. So, what about cost? Everyone cares about cost, right? These platforms, I'm going to be upfront, are not designed as budget tools. They're built for traders who need those advanced capabilities. Bookmap is priced for active traders who use its tools daily. Jigsaw bundles education packages with the platform, which adds some learning value. And Quantower has a flexible pricing model, which many traders appreciate depending on which tools they want to use. But ultimately, the best order flow software isn't going to be the cheapest or any random one, but it's the one that provides the clearest trading edge and the strategy and the tools for your use. For current pricing and any offers for these, check the links in the description down below. We keep them all updated, and you can usually find the best offer there. After using these order flow platforms, here's my takeaway. Each has its own unique strengths, but for the clearest view into liquidity, hidden orders, and large market activity, I think that Bookmap stands out more to me. If you'd like to explore Bookmap, Jigsaw, or Quantower further, I've included official links with the current offers in the description down below so you can compare them directly and see which fits your trading best.